Good morning, gurus. Welcome to a beautiful sunrise. I hope you're having an amazing day. GME pumped massively yesterday. Roaring Kitty is up $580 million on his position. I talked about GME 2 days ago and I explained what it is. It looks like he's managing to short squeeze the big institutions. But I would be very cautious being his exit liquidity, to be honest. Be very cautious going long here, or he's been building up a position for 2 years at the bottom. So buying it at the top after its massive pump is dangerous. We're going to jump in charts for Bitcoin. Tesla was up 1.6%. Elon got the Starship up yesterday. He did the launch, and that got motivation behind Tesla, because if he's launching rockets that have never been created before, almost as tall as the pyramids into space, and then landing them again, it's showing just that he can really achieve the goals and wishes and goals for the world that he's trying to do. He's our Leonardo da Vinci of our time, or Nikola Tesla of our time. And yesterday proved that, and the stock market, the Tesla stock, went up on this because of this. The rest of the altcoins down a lot. Bitcoin holding here, even though so much good news, which is a worrisome. We're going to jump in charts for Bitcoin, altcoins. I'm going to show you my thoughts in the markets. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals, and you can see GME was up 47% yesterday and 16% in pre-market, which is massive. Huge move on GME. It puts his position now, it puts this Roaring Kitty guy's position at, he now has 580 million, and in pre-market we're already sitting here at 54. Another big resistance for GME to close out positions will be 64. But if he manages to short squeeze like he's trying to do, it looks like he will succeed in this short squeeze. MCRT up 10.5%, which is beautiful. Uniswap up 2%. Unity up 2%. Tesla was up 1.68%, which is amazing if you bought the bottom with me. And I talked about Tesla yesterday forming this bigger overall pattern, which is an inverse head and shoulders forming on Tesla. If this plays out, the target would be 249. Let's go into Bitcoin, 70,900. I'm still managing to hold, not much pullbacks, but you can see here on the 4-hourly, we're still in that worrisome rising wedge that I've been talking about for a while. That build pressure and they break down, and it's still managing to hold. It pumped out of there, but then again coming a little bit down. However, it's not dropping very much. However, this rising wedge is something to worry about. Let's go always start on the longer term time frames. On the weekly charts, Crypto Guru Bot still blew by from February 2023. I just watch it to see when it flips to a red sell. The blew by in February 2023 at 20k. You get it in the master course, the crypto master course. Clear double top on the weekly on Bitcoin. We're having a double top, but it's still trying to push out. Either we push out here and we go to that final wave to 88k, or we get rejected, clear double top, and then come back down to this yellow trend line, which is what I need before I open more longs on Bitcoin, because I can't go long at the top. I need to go long after a pullback. Let's go closer on the daily. Volume still quite strong. Stochastic already from oversold to overbought, but Bitcoin only went from 60, or it was oversold here. So it went from oversold at 67k to overbought at 71k, which is not so nice, to be honest, if you're long. And it looks like in 51 minutes, this candle on the daily will finish. And what this candle is a Doge star, a reversal pattern. How they work is the price starts here, goes up in the day, comes down in the day, and finishes in the middle. And that creates a Doge star, what you're seeing here, and that will close in 51 minutes. If that closes a Doge star on a double top, that's a reversal pattern, and be cautious, especially with the stochastic being overbought. And again, I wouldn't go long until I'm keeping my same trades that I've had open for I think almost a week now, or 2 weeks, 63 and 59. It's too dangerous for me to go long right at the top. If Bitcoin pulls back a little bit, liquidates my trade. So these are the two trades that I keep open. That's the same two trades that I've got set for almost 2 weeks. One trade opening at 63k, stop loss is at 62,500, risking $410 to make $25,000 per Bitcoin with no leverage. With 10x leverage, $250,000 profit. And that's every dollar risk to make 62 gain. Same with this one, 47 gain. Every dollar risk, 47 gain. And this one opens at 59k. 59, 600, stop loss 59, and take profit 88. And I've got very close setups already. If you can, I'm going to show you my trades and my Bybit account underneath the video. All the links to the exchanges. Sign up to Bybit, get a $30,000 bonus when you use this link and meet their requirements. These are the exchanges. Bybit is my favorite to trade with, and join this one to join the gurus and to go into that bonus. And to take the crypto master course, you learn all this, get the crypto guru bot, and join us in the Telegram. 9,000 of you, few hundred of you at any one time, and the main chat is full of people, so you can talk to a lot of people about crypto there for free. Over on Bybit, my Bitcoin, you can see I've got Bitcoin trade set up. Bitcoin spiked down just now to 70K, but I've got Bitcoin trades, the ones I just showed you. 3 Bitcoin at 63K, 10 Bitcoin at 60,250, 1 million Doge at 11 cents. My trades are already set. In this account, 630. 3 days ago was 611, so I made $19,000. And actually, I took out $20,000 to seed invest Elon Musk's AI company. So I took out 20K from this account to send it over, plus some more to seed invest Elon Musk's AI company. So actually I made back that 20K in a few days that I sent to Elon Musk to seed that company, which is very good. In here I've got 524,000. I'm up 5.5K today. I've got 192K in cash. I've got 106,000 in MCRT, up 11%. I have been accumulating a lot, but again, you have to do your own due diligence on MCRT and consult your own brokers. I was a seed investor in this project, and I'm a seed investor in more than 80 of them. But I haven't sold any MCRT, and I'm just accumulating more. Bitcoin, I've got one Bitcoin, 71K. Uniswap, 44K, down 4%. Bitcoin slightly down. WorldCoin 40,000, down 2%. Doge 34,000, 1.4%. I want to look at Doge, World, and Uniswap with Bitcoin today. And these are my trades. I've got buy orders on Pocket at 9 cents, Bitcoin at 58K, Doge at 12 cents. And those are my trade setups. Now let's quickly look at the ones that I want to look at. So I want to look at WorldCoin because I'm already quite heavy in that. WorldCoin $4.80. Okay, WorldCoin I can see is building. It's holding this trend line. And it's making another trend line in the shorter. But let's go on the week. I like to look at the weekly first to get an overall picture of what's happening. So the weekly, you can see the main trend line is this yellow one down here. That's the main trend line on World. So that's always the main place that I want to buy, these main trend lines. So you can see World going up, went all the way to $11, came back down to $3 bounce. Why I buy WorldCoin, everyone, is WorldCoin is Sam Altman's coin. Sam Altman is the founder of OpenAI, one of the biggest companies in the entire world right now, where Apple is clamoring to join them, Microsoft clamoring to join them. Everyone wants a piece of OpenAI, and amazing. I highly recommend you can go to chatgpt.com and you can use OpenAI now for free. It's unbelievable. If you are not using it, it's like you were not using internet. Get in early, everyone. Start using chatgpt.com. It's free. And he's the founder of OpenAI, who's also the founder of WorldCoin. And what is he building WorldCoin for? He's building WorldCoin to make a universal basic income because of AI is taking over. So what does that mean? It means free money. He's going to use WorldCoin to distribute. He's going to be one of the richest people on earth because he created OpenAI. And now he's going to distribute that wealth through World. So that's why I'm accumulating it, because he said he's going to use He said he's going to use the money, like use WorldCoin as a universal basic income, because he worries that AI is going to take over all jobs. So if he does that, and if he manages to get World up there and pump it full of $100 billion that he makes from OpenAI, it's free money. And he's publicly stated this multiple times. So that's why I'm buying WorldCoin, everyone. And I also like to buy tokens and invest in companies of successful founders who are already rich, founders who already have money, founders who already created world-changing projects. Why? Because if they're making another project, it's something, they're already rich, they already had money, they're already retired like me, and they're building something that they really believe in that can really help the world, and they're going to make it succeed because they have backing behind them. They have their own money, they have their own experience. They don't need to take money from the project. They don't need to sell their own project to live. They're already rich. He's already rich from OpenAI, so he's doing WorldCoin because he really believes it's a mission for him for the world. That's why I buy it, because they don't need to sell their tokens. Like me, I've never sold any of my seed investment tokens until I'll only sell them when they hit the big exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, etc. because they already have money, so he doesn't need to sell. That's why I'm buying. I want to buy WorldCoin as much as possible, but the best time to buy is at $3.40 on this yellow trend line. You can clearly see it. $3.60 is a very strong support. However, it's really this smaller trend line that's building is finding support, doesn't manage to come down. On the daily, on the weekly, oversold. On the daily, coming down a little bit. Easy can come down to 360. We have one buying area. We have one buying area at $4.10 and $3.60. It is holding the trend line, but it does look like it will come easily to $4.10 or $3.60. And that's why over here I've got buy orders, or I didn't set up the buy order on Pocket. So now it's quite difficult. Do I close out my world and then buy it back at $4.10 or $3.60? Or let's see if there's any patterns forming. There was a descending triangle that finished here. You have that bigger descending triangle, which is the overall pattern. Looks like this descending triangle finished. Building pressure. Usually they break out, but failed breakout with lower volume, stochastic turning down. Best time to buy is at $4.10 and $3.60. I won't close my world here. I'll just set more buy orders at $4.10 and $3.60. World. So I've got world, I've got $40,000 worth of world. I could reduce and then I could buy lower if it dumps. But it's almost even, so I don't really need to do anything. Because if I sell now to buy lower a little bit and then it doesn't, it's like, but if you haven't bought, $4.30 and $3.60 would be the best buys. Let's look at Dogecoin. No, I've got the biggest holdings is World and Uni. Uni looked good on a big cup and handle. Let's see how it looks today. Dropped 5% yesterday, Uni. 4%. You can see this big cup and handle forming on Uni. Cup, handle. Usually that plays out. The base of the cup is the distance that we move. This distance here. So that would move us in this cup and handle. So the target is $14.70. $14.70 for Uni. Big resistance at $13. If you haven't bought yet, the time to buy would be on this weekly support. $9.40 if you manage to get in there. But I see this cup and handle volume increasing. Let's go weekly. Weekly looks nice. There's a trend line here. And there's another trend line forming here now. See that? Descending triangle. New pattern forming here. Descending triangle. Build pressure, and so if you can I would try to buy in at $7.60. $9.40 is also a buy range for Uni. I'm holding currently. I sold some of my Uni to buy into Doge. If it does, it already pulled back 4%. It could pull back more, come back down, retest $7, but it does look quite good on the stochastic on the weekly heading up. Daily already overbought. Same, interesting. Again, could reduce my position and buy lower, but I'm going to keep it open and just not set any more positions. And don't forget, join us in Telegram. There's 140 of you online right now. Denmark cuts rates by 0.25. Europe cuts rates. Is Bitcoin going up or down? I think down first to 56, 59, and then coming back. 29 votes agreeing with me. And you can just see everyone chatting here in the Crypto Guru chat. It's free. There's 140 of you online. He made 75% on Bitcoin. And over on Twitter, you can also follow me on Twitter. I've got 85,300 followers. I added more to Tesla at 141. That paid off massively. Tesla's at 176. I'd argue that no other executive is aligned with shareholders as Elon Musk, who committed to 10 years, no salary, no bonus, no stock comp for 10 years unless he created tremendous value for Tesla shareholders. That's what he did. And that's why I'm backing Tesla, because he and Elon, I voted yes with my shares because he did what he promised. $1,000 giveaway to win by at least one course from the website jamescryptoguru.com. Use special code PROFIT for 15% of all courses. I'll choose $1,000 giveaway from the people that purchased the course. The winners will be announced in a few weeks, which is beautiful. Astronomical Bitcoin inflows in the past 2 days. 886 million in inflows on Tuesday and 448 488 million yesterday. So big inflows of Bitcoin coming in, but still the price is sitting there. It's interesting. GME plus 46% yesterday. Crazy. Many scammers around. Be careful. I'll never message you first. Beware of constant scams under each tweet. Many people create fake accounts of me. So make sure you follow my blue check marks, everyone. There's a lot of updates. I watched the SpaceX test flight yesterday, which was very, very cool. If you watched it, you can see that I watched the whole thing. So just a summary, like rocket getting ready, and then they had the launch.
Onboard Starship.
2 minutes till launch. Let's go straight to launch, and look at these star engines like launching. This is the Tesla launch yesterday. It's almost as big as the
Begins flowing
pyramids.
at T-minus 10
Almost
seconds.
as big as
Any
the
issue
pyramid.
after that.
And if Elon does this, he sent up the
What are
rocket.
chances of
Let's go to the actual launch on the seconds.
Gonna be max.
Look at the
Here in the
engines, it's like
Raptor.
some Star Trek kind of. So this is the takeoff. Power in these engines.
We have the stuff.
Elon deserves all the pay he ever wants for building all this technology for us humans. He's the Nikola Tesla or Leonardo da Vinci of our time.
Vehicle is pitching downrange.
Wow. Almost as big as the pyramids, this rocket. The biggest rocket ever made by humans.
And 30
And then it was
kill on
quite
the
a big
vehicle.
journey. It's like it gets up there, goes to
Minutes
space,
ago. How has it only been?
disconnects, splits in half. So it's split in half
Looks
in
like all
space.
30.
Quite amazing. Then one of the pieces came down and soft landed in the ocean.
call-outs there?
This is the plasma of it returning
Sonic?
to Earth.
That
I summarized that. I watched it
9.
for the whole time, and I'm just summarizing it for you so quickly. Very cool. And then it splashed. It landed. Let's see the landing.
Starship is
It was very dark when it landed, so hard to see. Very dark when it landed. That's my updates in the market, everyone. Again, all the links are down below. Courses, the links to Bybit. 1 is the best exchange I use for trading. 2, the courses. And 3, the Telegram. Join us and chat together. Thank you for watching, everyone. Updates in the market. I hope you have a beautiful day. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Let me know in the comment section anything you want me to analyze. And it looks like GME is going to pump Tesla. I really love buying a lot of Tesla right now. It's the main holding of mine that I'm purchasing. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.